Welcome again to ragurkul.com. In this video, we'll discuss about how to track our RPA project in Agile methodology. When we are working in Agile method, it's always required to track our project in early phases or any framework whenever we are working with any development phases. It's always needed to track your project from initial phases. Otherwise, if you are going to track at the end, it will become very complex. And when you will find the defect in productions, it might harm your reputations as well as financial. So rather than tracking at the end, we can approach or track in the initial phases of the RPA development. We'll discuss here in detail. So if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing and pressing bell icon for more updates. When we talk about the tracking, either we can track it through Excel or any other tool which you are using. But as of now, I'm showing in CA Agile Central how to create a project I've already covered, or how to transform or move your RPA project into the Agile method using CA Agile Central. I've already covered in my previous video. In this video, I will show you how we can track the progress of our RPA project. For tracking point of view, you will see these user stories are available. Either you can check one by one user story about their status and how much is their completed percentage, how much is pending. You can also add show field sections from here. It will show you your complete percentage in detail. If you don't want to do that, then also there's a various method we can track it in Agile Central or in Rally. Click on track and simply click on iteration status. Here you will find it out the complete velocity of your team and how much you have planned and how much your team has completed it. If you have any open defects, you will find it out here. How many tasks are pending, you can see it here. Now let's say I'm adding a task here which contains estimated point of 2 and I'm giving just as TS. Create. Now when I will close this, I will refresh. You can see this has been activated. Now let's go back again inside this and simply mark this as completed. Close this page. Again, you can see there's no task has been remaining here. So this is how we can track it. If I have any open defects, simply I will go to here and check what all defects we have. So I'm giving here DE123. Click on create. You can see here this defect has been opened now and you can see the active status. So whichever item is pending as per your planned status, you can see it here. Now, if you're done with everything, you can move your user story through the accepted state. This is the iteration detail. You can change your multiple iteration, whatever you have in your hand. So either you can perform this activity in iteration 1, 2, 3, wherever you can create it, where your team is existing so that they can also view the status. If I want to view the complete status in the chart sections, you can see the bar graph is highlighted here. Now let me open the iteration 2 here and I want to see the chart in pie chart or any other chart. You can see this is showing, this is a very good attractive chart is generated. You can copy and paste and share it with your business team about the status of your project or the iteration which you have planned. So let's say in iteration 1 you have planned it for recording or completing a recording component. Then you can show my recording component is completed and that has been passed successfully in different phases like development, UAT, QA, that's all. Then you'll also have team status, which all team members are working with you. how much capacity is remaining for you, how much estimated time, how much to-do hours are pending. You can select it here through your iterations or unscheduled or unplanned activity. Now, in release status, if you have multiple releases which you have launched it, you can see here very nice graph has been generated. So this is how we can track our project in regular basis without doing any manual intervention. This application will generate a graph for you, totally depend on the team member who has been updated their own task. Now, if you want to change it slightly, you can easily do that by performing some filter operations or removing some filters which is already applied. Now, if you want to edit, you can edit it. If you want this to be copied, you can copy it. You can also see work product status where your product is lying, in which phase this is available, changing on the version to version level. You can see it here. D means defined, P progress, C completed, A for accepted. In the version 2, you can see the version 2 status. So this is how we can see the complete status. This is a release matrix where you can see your release matrix chart. Tasks are really well planned, and here you'll find out each and every detail about your task, where our team is lying, how many tasks has been completed, how many are still open. You can find it out. So that's all about how can track our RPA project in Agile methodology. Hope you liked it. If you really think so this is useful, share within your circle. Thank you for watching.